Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel, Literary Analysis. So here about the poet Robert Lee Frost, who is the American poet and a classical poet, and he wrote many classical poetry and writing. So today we will discuss about his poem, "The Road Not Taken," in which the characteristics of this poem and somehow about the symbolism that he used in this poem. First of all, we start with the introduction of the author. The author name is Robert Lee Frost, was an American poet. He was the American poet, and he is highly regarded for his realistic depiction of rural life. His most of works is about the decisions and about the according to life. He is just like the S.T. Coleridge and Wordsworth, who enjoys nature and the reality of life. So here a popular and often quoted poet, Forrest was honored frequently during his lifetime, and his work frequently employed themes from the early 19th century rural life in New England. And he is the modern poet of is this time, and he is the poet of 20th century, and he wrote many poetry and many poems. His famous work is The Road Not Taken. In this poem, he describes about the decisions of life, about the chances of life, and how we avail them. And every time, every at different moments, life throw a chance towards us, and we have to avail that chance. So here he defined about the chances of life and correct decisions, and we have to consist on that decision so that we will never be able to regret about that decision. So here the introduction of the poem "The Road Not Taken" by Robert Frost, first published in 1960. "The Road Not Taken" shows Frost at his best as a pastoral who combines rustic simplicity with hidden indirect and clarity of style and language. And in this poem he describes the connection, and he give this poem to the Edward Thomas, who is dead and in the war, and decided to write this poem about his life, about the decisions of his life, about the chances of his life during the war. Here is the introduction of the title and description of the title. The road is the symbol of the choice made by us in life. So, road is about our life, our worldly life, our lifespan. Many times we regret the choice we make, but what is done once cannot be undone. So, we know that in this poem, the poet describes the two ways, and he has to choose one path, but it is not our road. It is not about the simple road. It is about the chances of the life, chances in our life that we face, and that we have to choose one at the same time, and we have to choose the right path, so we cannot be regret in our early future life. And once we choose one, then we cannot be undo that. Man regrets for what he has denied himself in life rather than what what he has chosen. Hence, the poet has given this poem the title "Road Not Taken." It means that he describes about the chances of the life. The word road not only means way, it also means journey or a stage of life. Here, road does not signify an ordinary road, but functions a metaphor of a vital decisions, vital chances, vital authorities, and vital awareness of our daily life. So we have to choose a right path. We have to choose a right decision. We have to do right decision, so we cannot regret that decision after in our future, and we cannot undo that decision. So here are some symbolism that the Robert Frost used in the poem "The Road Not Taken." Yellow. The yellow coloring of the words is representative of the light, hope, and promise that the speaker is standing before. His future is bringing bright and stretches before him. Though both paths are equally lit, he must choose only one. Next one are is woods. The poem is set in the wood because we get an image of a quiet deserted place where the speaker is left alone to decide. There are no roadside and people to stop and ask for directions. Similarly, there are no signs in life decided to help people to choose their right path and right decisions and right choices. So here are roads. The roads are symbolic of the paths we take on in life. Every road leads to a specific place, and the nature of one's destination depends entirely on the decisions that are made. We don't just arrive at a location, we make a series of choices that lead us there. So next are morning. The morning represents a new beginning and the endless possibilities of the day ahead has to offer. So it means that every morning give us the new choices, new opportunities, new decisions we have to make on every day. So we have to don't let the hope, and we have to grab the hope, so the next day will be the good. For us sets the poem in the morning to reveal that the speaker is in the early years of his life and his future is panned out before him. So here is the some characteristic symbolism of the poem. So we will meet in another video. तब तक अल्लाह हाफिज़।